Houston Life, Boots for Troops, and U.S. Power Pros salute our armed forces.
Absolutely. Welcome back to Houston Life. May is Military Appreciation Month, and we want to tell you about a local organization on a mission to uplift and empower our military heroes.
That's right. We're talking about Boots for Troops. They send a custom care package to deployed service members with a personal touch. Now, each service member gets to pick out a new pair of boots. Joining us now with how it all works and how you can get involved and then help support this mission is Boots for Troops co-founders. We have Jimmy and Lindsey Rogers, the duo that really came up with this whole idea together, right?
Yeah, here, live and in the flesh.
Yeah. Guys, welcome to Houston Life.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
And, you know, here's the thing. Of course, we want to support our troops, right? And we want to get them whatever they need. But sometimes these care packages, they can be really generic.
Right.
And so, Jimmy, tell me how you got started with this idea when you were actually, thank you for your service, by the way.
Well, thank you for that. Yeah, I was on the other side of the world back in 2015 with the Navy, deployed on an aircraft carrier, and we were receiving boxes from back home. And although we were appreciative of the gesture, the boxes were filled with like overstock items or old stuff. It felt like, you know, everything that wasn't selling at the store, they put in the box and sent it to us. So I'd watch service members literally dump half the box out. So I thought in my mind at that time, I'm like, we come from the greatest country in the world. We should be sending the best items, the most quality items, all the good stuff should be going to our troops. So it was on that deployment where I said, we're going to create this new care package program. We're going to call it the world's greatest care packages. And we're going to make these packages custom to each individual. We're not going to mass produce, and we're going to send all the best top quality stuff.
Wow.
So, Lindsey, while Jimmy was deployed, this was left to you back home to kind of get it off the ground, right?
A little bit. He emailed me one night and said that he couldn't wait. He started a GoFundMe page to launch the organization while deployed on the other side of the world. And that was 9 years ago. It's taken off like a rocket since then.
Oh, there's a great picture of you too. You secured your certificate of formation by the state of Texas on June 3rd, 2015. So you got your 501c3 status, which is so important, right? When you're forming this charity.
I'll never forget the day. Like I remember it coming in the mail and we were like, we got it. Now we can start fundraising because people can't donate and get that tax exemption without that status from the IRS. So that was a big day.
Yeah. So let's talk about a care package, because you said you would get these care packages. What about Boots for Troops makes it personal?
We actually, when they apply for a package on our website, we get on that form, it asks like, what's your favorite sports team? What are you missing from home? What's your favorite snacks? So we take that form and we go out and we have somebody in our office who goes on Amazon, and if they're an Astros fan or if they're a Yankees fan, they're from New York, they go and they buy them a Yankees jersey or a flag.
Wow.
And then they'll go to the person's hometown bakery and get those cookies that they're missing from home and put it in the box and send it to them. So we really customize the box, and I like to tell people it's like getting a hug from home. I've been there serving and got a box from her, and I can tell you right now, there's nothing more important than hearing from home when you're gone like that. I mean, it can literally save a life, honestly.
Absolutely.
It really can.
And not to forget a brand new pair of boots. They
Right.
get to tell us what brand they like, what their size is, what they're comfortable in, and we go and pick out that exact pair of boots for them.
Wow.
So amazing.
The best way I could tell people that are watching to understand is come out to one of our packing parties that we do in the community and actually get your hands on and pack one of these boxes. Read the story about the service member who's deployed, write them a thank you letter, and get your hands on the cause, because you're gonna get that emotional attachment to it.
I mean, Jimmy and Lindsey, I'm getting goosebumps just listening to you talk about
truly.
it. But I got to make sure our viewers know that this is just a portion of what Boots for Troops does. I want to talk about Honor Our Heroes. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I'll tell you. So Honor Our Heroes, it's a way we connect with the veteran community. We do a lot for active duty, both our Honor Our Heroes program. At every event we do in Houston, we bring local veterans up on stage and we honor their service to our country. We also partner with Light Up to Live, which is Randall Reed, Planet Ford's charity, where we do one service dog a year. So we fund the training, the certification, the 18-month schooling of the dog. Once it's certified, we pair that dog with a veteran who has PTSD or some sort of disability. So
Which is also could be a life-saving.
Every dog that we've given to a veteran has not committed suicide. So
wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
So one of the things, the more you tell me, the more I love the organization. I mean, it's like, what's not to love, right? But one of the really cool things that you've done is for spouses that are at home, just like Lindsey was when you were away.
Right.
What have you done for the spouses? Because I know it's a scholarship. What was the idea behind it?
Yeah, education was really important to him, and while he was serving, I could be getting an education while he's on active duty. But so we started a scholarship to help support the spouses while their significant other is on active duty. So when they do transition out of the military, they're set up for greater success on the outside when they get into the civilian world, and just trying to give both people a skill set on the outside.
So
now,
cool.
Jimmy, you said that there's a lot of ways that people can participate, but you have an upcoming gala.
Yeah.
It's going to be at Margaritaville. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, so June 1st, Margaritaville, Lake Conroe, awesome resort. We're going to have a guest speaker, Joey Jones. It's one of those events where it's like a really cool date night. You want to take your wife or husband out for a really cool date night, get dressed up, do the red carpet thing, have a nice meal, and also help us fundraise. These events like our gala are what help us continue to be able to send the care packages and help with the service dogs and all the different things we do in the Houston area for military families and across the world, really.
Mm-hmm.
So
Tickets still available.
tickets still available. We need the Houston community to come out and support our gala and make it successful so we can continue to run these programs.
Okay, well, that's not a bad location, Margaritaville.
No,
It's
not at
pretty
all.
fun. You go have a nice dinner, and then you wake up and you're boom right there.
Yeah,
by the
you can
lake.
stay Sunday. You can stay Sunday and go to the pool and have a good time on Sunday at the resort. So it's a really fun event.
For a great
Amazing.
cause. Okay, well, Jimmy,
Thank
Lindsey, Rogers, thank you guys so much. Love it. If you guys want to know more about the tickets, the tables, it's all still available for the annual Boots and Suits Gala happening Saturday, June 1st at Margaritaville, as we mentioned, Lake Conroe Resort there.
It's black tie, so bust out that bow tie, okay, and the tuxedo. You can find all the details online at bootsfortroops.org, or you can give them a call at 281-789-7567. Such a wonderful cause.
Truly.